Now, the one thing that's different about this is that you can also slide your back box kind of right and left, as well as tip it up and down. Tipping up and down, you want to match it in alignment to this side, because this is going to be the fixed side, and that'll help you orient. And then you can slide this a little bit right or left to make sure that your exhaust tips are centered in your diffuser cutout, and then tighten this down. At that point, it's all done. The one other thing you need to do is don't forget your exhaust flap motor right here. So it's shorter, it won't reach. So it's on there's a little peg that it sits on right here. So you pull it out of there. I pulled these two 10 millimeters here and here so I could get my hand up in further, because the wiring harness goes up back behind here and there's another clip. So if you pull the clip back here, you pull the clip right here, it'll reach. And then go ahead and secure those 10 millimeters back down. So at that point, everything is done. You'll want to put your exhaust tips on, and you can just orient them however you'd like to get them set up. You know, you can put them in real shallow or real deep, just depending on how you want those set up. But at this point, you can put it on the ground, fire the car up, and make sure you don't have any metal on metal, anything else like that, and you can hear what it sounds like. All right, so double check, get your tools out from underneath, and go ahead and put the car back on the ground. All right, guys, so one last thing, you can see the exhaust tips are on. We have the carbon fiber options from AFE, and you can adjust your depth. And this is where you can really set it up however you want it. But the normal angle is with a rake. So the outer one is in a little bit further, the inner is out. And in this case, it's kind of even with the trim across the back, and nice and even on this side, as you can see. So looks really, really good.